Crazy. But anyways, let's get into it. Let me fix my screen so you guys can all see. So just in $9 trillion asset manager BlackRock officially files for a spot Bitcoin ETF. Honestly, I think this is huge. This is going to be huge news, and I know this is going to be huge news because this is going to bring in more investors into the and more institutional investors um, into the crypto market. Basically what an ETF is basically bringing letting people in Wall Street and stock market Nasdaq are able to invest into a ETF, which isn't essentially buying Bitcoin or owning it yourself. The BlackRock will own Bitcoin, and you will just get a reward, I guess, reap the rewards of the price going up, right? So let's read into this more. It's kind of crazy because it's getting news. So really, what I want to emphasize here is it's important to note that the SEC has rejected every single application for a spot Bitcoin ETF to this date. As mentioned earlier today, it has approved Bitcoin ETFs for trading purposes. Thus, BlackRock approval may depend on that distinction. See, you're not owning it. The ETF is just for trading purposes. Exactly what it's saying here. And it's kind of crazy because I think it's been like a domino effect of how this has been playing out. This news came out on the 15th. You can see right here. And since then, if we look at the price of Bitcoin, let me clear this up a little bit. Go to the daily. So the 15th was right about here. So this is the beginning of this huge move up. I mean, from the bottom of this, it was about 23%. And for Bitcoin, 23%, that's a lot. If you're on leverage, 10x leverage, 230%. I mean, I think that would have been a great trade. It's kind of been a domino effect. So as you see here, the 20th, Citadel Fidelity, Charles Schwab launched a new crypto exchange platform, ADX Markets. If you don't know what Citadel, Fidelity, and Charles Schwab is, these are actually have a Charles Schwab brokerage account. Fidelity is a broker, and they are dipping into being able to exchange crypto, give crypto to their clients. Thing about it is with this ETF, it was going to give more institutions more comfort into buying into it because they don't have to take on so much risk because they wouldn't be approving this. Honestly, if BlackRock wouldn't have, I don't think BlackRock would have even filed if they weren't already talking to the SEC and getting a better understanding what the SEC will approve for them. Because it's just like I said before, it's a domino effect. All this news and all this bullish news coming out for Bitcoin all at the same time. So this came out just days after the fact, and it's going to be good because it's going to get more people into the space, people that are a little more discouraged into using like a decentralized exchange for it, and especially since the SEC is suing Coinbase and Binance US, really the only United U.S. Exchanges for crypto, and now Fidelity, Citadel, and Charles Schwab are creating their own. It's a little interesting of the how it all plays out and the timing of it. So if we look more into it, and also like same days, today, $87 billion asset manager Wisdom Tree files for spot Bitcoin ETF. Kind of funny how this is all falling into place. Let's look in here, $1.5 trillion manager Investco reactivates spot Bitcoin ETF filing. I mean, have you done the math here? $1.5 trillion, $87 billion. Let's go back to BlackRock, $9 trillion. Can we even imagine what 10% of of this money would be just going into there? And with this ETF filing, I mean, it will give money to give the access to and the Wall Street investors now be able to invest in Bitcoin. If you can understand how many trillions of dollars are in the stock market in Wall Street, and like I said, not even a big percentage, just 10% of this, multi trillions of dollars. And here, let's go check out. I should already have it up here. Coin market cap. Let's just get an understanding. So the entire crypto market right now. Why are we so slow? Anyways, we'll get into that in a second. Okay, here we go. Entire crypto market cap is $1.17 trillion. 1.17. I mean, just Bitcoin alone is only just round up $600 billion. Okay, if we could even tap in, I think the high of the last bull run, Bitcoin got to $4 trillion. Okay, imagine just that amount of money, that $4 trillion, come back into it. I think that might have been the whole entire market. No, yeah, it was the whole entire market cap, and Bitcoin was at $1 trillion. Entire market cap was at 4 trillion, and Bitcoin was at 1 trillion. Just imagine, and then the Bitcoin spot even that's just more money coming into Bitcoin. I mean, what? Imagine like $2 trillion coming to Bitcoin. That will 3x the previous all-time high. That puts around $120,000 per Bitcoin. If that doesn't get you excited for crypto, I don't know what does. And also, I have some other information. I mean, don't get me wrong. If there any money goes into Bitcoin when profits are taken, money's going to go in the altcoins. I mean, XRP, another one of my biggest holdings. I suspect that IMF has already decided XRP is going to be the currency for cross-border payments. I don't see any way they lose this lawsuit. Um, Also, so one other thing, where was it? Okay, I'll find it in a second. But right here, the Fed, and so Fed Chairman Jerome Powell sees stablecoins as a form of money. What happened to crypto's bad and everybody in crypto is scammer. Okay, now we're saying that. So let's get into the next part. Where is it? Fed same today. Jerome Powell says crypto appears to have a staying power as an asset class. There's too much money here. There's no denying the power of Bitcoin and crypto and the use case behind it. The problem with this CBDC. So if we go back to what we were talking about, well, with the stablecoins. If you don't know what stablecoin is, it's a token that is pegged to the U.S. dollar. It fluctuate. There's been moments where it'll depeg, but when they choose the CBDC and they choose a coin to be behind, it's not going anywhere. And then it's funny that all this is happening and all this news coming out. And Fed Now, it comes out next morning. If you don't know what Fed Now is a platform the U.S. government is going to use. It's starting off with like paying taxes and whatever. But this is the beginning of CBDC. And the problem with CBDC is they can program it. They have control over CBDC. They can program how they want. They could tell you when to spend it. If you're not spending it, they can take it from you. I mean, it's already happening. And it doesn't make sense when Jerome Powell says this, and Gary Gensler, head of the SEC, was I seen a video. He was talking about how we don't need more cryptocurrencies. We already have digital currencies such as digital yuan, the digital dollar. I mean, it's coming. There's no way. But the problem with the government wants it so bad so they could control our money and our spending, and they control the money, they control the people, and that's why digital assets, decentralized digital assets such as Bitcoin and Ethereum and some of these other cryptos, they give us the power. We be able to hold it. They can't take it from us. We hold our seed phrases, and cannot access that money. We're able to spend it how we see fit. That's what the power of the beautiful about blockchain. If you don't understand what blockchain is and want to better understand blockchain and Bitcoin, I did drop a video a couple weeks ago. Basically, beginner guides, short videos. I'll drop links for that in the comments in the description below. But it's just funny how the domino effect of all this and all this news coming out and Bitcoin's running. I mean, it was a phenomenal move. I personally didn't trade Bitcoin, but I was trading some altcoins. STX. I caught STX. What an amazing move. Caught it here around 55.9. I mean, if you look at that, 55.9, 59%. That is almost doubling. That's on halfway to double my money. But I trade in leverage. I don't trade big leverage anymore, but I'm trading with 10x leverage. That's 590%. That is my biggest trade in crypto so far. It's very exciting, very big for me, big accomplishment. I definitely see bigger moves coming in the future. But the fact that you can catch moves like that, and you catch when you put $1,000 in there, turn it to 5,000, $6,000, imagine $10,000. You could change your life with crypto, and that is my pursuit. Financial freedom. I believe that's what everybody gets in crypto once, and that's who doesn't like making money. If you don't like making money, you're on the wrong channel. You can go watch a video of what millionaires do with their money, not how to make it. This is how you make it. You really want to, and I hear a lot of people make millions in crypto. It happens all the time. And the one way you could really become successful is find a career in crypto, or spend your free time just learning about blockchain, learning about different projects, learning how it all works and how it will affect our everyday lives. And if you could just learn just a little bit every day, and learn about crypto every day, you're going to become very wealthy. You'll know what's happening, where the money's going, how it's going to benefit our any everyday lives. And if you don't learn something new every day, if you don't learn something new every day, it is a day wasted. And I believe that wholeheartedly. Um, Man, I'm telling you, what an exciting time to be in crypto, and we're so early. The Bitcoin halving is not for another 290 something days, I think. I mean, this ride to the Bitcoin halving is the beginning of it all. I will may drop a video talking more about the Bitcoin halving. If you guys want to have any questions or would like me to drop a video on any topic you guys may want, or want to learn about, drop in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more content. And that's it. I'll catch you guys on the next one.